Hi, I'm Sean with Bear Paw Artworks, and today I'm going to show you how to use the emergency fire starter bracelet. This bracelet has 14 feet of paracord. The unique thing about it, it has a fire starting system built into it. Right here, you're going to have your flint steel. You have jute cord braided in. You're going to pull this out, and that helps with your fire starter. That stuff's pretty flammable, and it holds a good flame. And this here is your striker plate. They come in different colors. They're all adjustable. They'll all come with a long tag end, and once you size them, clip the tag end where you need it, burn that down, and you're good to go. So, let me show you how this works. To use your bracelet for the fire starter, what we're going to need to do is get the jute off and the striker plate. Now if you have a knife, it's fairly easy, but if you don't have a knife, what you're going to do is you'll go grab a stick, and then you're just going to pry this, well, if you can get a stick that doesn't break. Once you get a hold of it, you can just unlace it. And you're going to unlace the whole thing completely. So you're going to have to take the striker plate off. Okay, I've got all the jute out of there. Taking it off my striker plate. And there's the jute cord. Now you don't need all of this to start a fire. If you're in an emergency situation, you want to use as little as you have to. So I'm going to use about 1/3 of it. And then I'm going to stick the rest in my pocket so I can use that again. Now if you have lint in your pocket, that's also really good material. So what you're going to do with this jute is you're going to shred it up as much as you can, because the better it's shredded, the easier it's going to work, or the quicker anyway. Just like that. Just keep pulling it apart. Now what I've got is just a little matting, and that right there can start a fire. Now what you're going to do is you'll take your striker plate and you're going to do that into your bundle here, and that's going to start a fire. One rule with starting a fire, no matter what, when you're outdoors, start as small as you can with your fuel and then let it get bigger. Don't start with big sticks, start with little tiny twigs. They catch a lot easier, a lot quicker, and then just feed. Once you get those going, it'll all work out easier. So I've went and collected some already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my twig bundle started. You got to have that started. So let me do that, and then I'll come back once I get that done. Okay, I've gotten some material, some fuel, sticks. Like I said, get as small as sticks as you can. Start small. I've got another pile here, next size up, and then I've got some other over here for a little bit more. I've got my jute shredded really fine. What else I've done is I went out and I got a little, there's some bark laying around here, and this is just as good as anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shred this, let me set this aside. I'm going to shred this bark up. The fine particles here. I'm going to use that to start my fire in. Stuff broke up in there good. Now, I've got a little bundle here. I'm going to set my jute inside of that. And then I'm going to set a fair amount of twigs just right there. Okay, now I've got my bundle here. My jute and my sticks are ready. So what I'm going to do is strike in here. See, started with the first deal. That jute goes good. Now I'm going to just move my sticks over. Put this stuff immediately in your pocket so you don't lose them. You can see my sticks are already going because I use as little stuff as I can get. And then I'm just going to feed a little bit. Start with the little stuff as much as you can without smothering it. Now if you were doing this in the snow, you would clear away as much snow as you can. Get some dry sticks, build you a nice little platform. That's what you're going to build your fire on. And you can always find dry wood even when there's snow. You're going to look underneath the pine trees, up against the trees with the dead limbs hanging on those. And this fire started. That's how easy. Now it'd just be a matter of putting more bigger pieces on. But right now, just as small as that is, it's generating a lot of heat. And if you're out overnight, you get stuck out overnight or something, even a small fire like this will make a huge, huge difference. Now you can order these bracelets on bearpawArtworks.com. When you go to the website, just look for the page that has the survival bracelets. Like I said, one size will fit anyone. All you got to do is adjust the size when you start it, just like I showed in the beginning of the video. If you know anybody that loves to hike, hunt, anybody that just goes in the outdoors basically, this is a great idea to have one of these. Makes a great gift. They're inexpensive. They've got 14 foot of power of paracord. So if you need cord, and trust me, when you're out and that's all you have, that'll make a difference. But you can see now, fire started. It's that easy. Again, bearpawArtworks.com. Now, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my fire and make some lunch.